Before we named the stars, before we mapped the atom, we asked ourselves an impossible question. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? For the first time in human history, there's finally an answer. We at Colossal have solved it. Introducing the Colossal Artificial Egg.
It all begins with the chicken egg.
We didn't want to just reimagine the egg, we wanted to completely re-engineer it.
We are looking toward a future where we need breakthrough technologies. We need different solutions, new solutions.
How do we replicate nature, but also improve upon it?
Imagine a world where we actually have hundreds or thousands of eggs, or eventually artificial wombs, in laboratories growing critically endangered species.
This is the stepping stones that artificial womb will be built on.
This device
changes everything.
Everything. Now showing the world that we can actually
grow this whole bird now in an incubator outside of an eggshell.
Complete game changer.
Unlocks massive potential.
I am looking at the world changing, and I'm holding it in my hands.
I think that this is really a big step for science as a whole, honestly.
Hold on to your chickens.
This is the Colossal Artificial Egg.
Life 5 away.
The Colossal Chicken and Egg story starts right here.
Welcome to the Colossal Avian Facility.
Every day is an egg hunt, and the birds are happy and healthy.
We collect the eggs right after they've been laid.
So we can bring them to the lab.
And then our embryology team takes over. They thoroughly examine each egg
Check that we have a fertilized, viable egg.
and select those that look most likely to hatch into a beautiful little bird.
So once we have that egg, then we have to crack it open very, very gently to put it into the artificial egg.
That stage there is very critical. You do it delicately, smoothly. It's really, really difficult to compete with evolution.
To design a way to grow an embryo without that eggshell is a really big engineering and biology hurdle that we had to get across.
It is the first time that the core engineering problem of artificial eggs has been solved.
As we developed the design, we began with a natural egg.
So the Colossal Artificial Egg is a world's first in terms of the design level and sophistication.
The first major structure is a rigid outer shell. The shell provides the protection, rigidity.
It took us over 14 iterations to find the perfect shape.
Hexagons are the bestigons. Really great at being efficient and giving structure, but also the gas exchange.
Our permeable membrane allows oxygen to diffuse into the system through the membrane at ambient temperatures.
It's got a really big window on the top that you can actually really look at and see and understand exactly what is happening to that embryo.
Real-time visibility into every stage of embryonic development.
This is a real breakthrough.
It enables us to also manipulate bird development in very predictable ways.
We will place them in our incubator. Every day you're going in, you're either doing a quick checkup or you're doing a full checkup. You can see the eyes developing, the shape of the body. You can start to see a heartbeat.
What makes avian reproductive biology difficult is the developing chicken has to get everything that it needs from the egg.
We sprinkle in a nutrient that helps the embryos continue to develop. 18 days later, that's about day 21 of a regular egg,
It starts to do those regular behaviors that a chicken would do when it starts to hatch, and we call that pipping. And that's when it actually starts to tap against the artificial egg to tell us that it's ready to hatch.
And now it wants to start moving. It knows it needs to go and fight to get air. When I held the chick that came out of the artificial egg, what went through my mind was, this is amazing, and how do I get to live this life? It's like feeling every human emotion simultaneously, and you want to jump up and down and scream for joy, but you also want to protect it and like bubble wrap it all at the same time. It wants to get up, it wants to explore, visually processing its world, but then it also needs a lot of naps, and we always call it the power down phase. And then it's up again and it wants to see. It's that moment where I realized that I'm holding the very first thing that all these people have worked so hard for, and I'm the very blessed one that gets to be there for the creation of it. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So,
It's a beautiful thing.
It is a beautiful thing. So, yeah.
So post-hatching, once the birds emerge from the artificial egg, my team's focused on all their care and development.
We start every project and we finish every project.
As they hatch in groups, we bunch them up, and then we go ahead and we put them with their buddies, and then we move them to a bigger brooder, and then they're gonna go to a graduation pen, more outside, see the sun, see the grass, and then they'll go to the eventual large farm.
We're responsible for everything about their lives. We want them to both be healthy physically, but also mentally.
You're the person that has to watch for all their welfare and really make sure you're putting that animal first, because it's a living being and it deserves that.
Colossal's artificial egg project is fundamental to the success of our Moa de-extinction project.
There's no current bird that can actually take a South Island Giant Moa egg to term. They're just not large enough.
A size of bird that doesn't exist on the planet anymore.
It's huge. They were up 3 meters, 3.5 meters.
We need this artificial egg to be able to bring a species of that size back into reality.
My entire life I was told, well, the Moa's extinct, but we're now at the point where being extinct isn't really the end of the story.
We can really start to understand so much more about the way that birds develop and grow.
Colossal's artificial egg project, to me, is another example of the way that the work we're doing here at Colossal has the potential to change the way we do biodiversity conservation.
Being able to share this milestone for the world makes me incredibly proud that we're delivering on our promises.
It is also the first of many exogenous development technologies coming from Colossal. This is just the beginning.
And that is the Colossal chicken and egg story.
Now, for the first time ever, you're about to witness
the creation of life
inside the Colossal artificial egg.
Here it is.
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 Wait till you see what's next.